Okay, I think we should be good to go. We're just double checking, making sure everything's okay on YouTube. Looking relatively okay, I think. I see countdown going, so I'm going to take a wild guess and assume that this means we are good to go, G to G, which means we can go ahead and start by saying hello, and welcome to our very first set of battles in Season 20 of Go Battle League. It's honestly crazy in the fact that we have made it to all the way up to Season 20. Woo! Double decade out here, my goodness. Anyway. Decade, I don't know if, anyway. But yeah, Season 20, kicking things off. Admittedly, a couple sets, or admittedly a day later than the season actually started, because I used a good amount of the sets from the previous day to, or from earlier today, to complete the timed research for last season. But now, actually speaking of, do we have the option for, oh yeah. We shall start the cycle again. The research is active once again, I think. And we'll see if it pops up during the battles. Yeah, research has been acquired. We're back in the grind. Back in the grind for 500 wins, and back in the grind for... we'll try and hit veteran rank once again this season, and try to push for expert as well. You can do a push for legend, that'd be pretty dope too, but... one step at a time. Let's first try and get ourselves... Well, let's see what our starting ELO is first and foremost, and then next goal afterwards, get ourselves to veteran ranking, and then main goal is to try and get to expert by the end of the season. But otherwise, I mean, if we can make a push to legend, that'd be pretty dope too. I mean, what a time to get legend than an even number like Season 20. But anyway, with this new season, we did have ourselves quite a large meta shakeup. Admittedly, I didn't really have the time to set up a bunch of teams with like all the different moves and all the new Pokemon that have moved up to meta status. But we do have a fairly interesting team composition, or at least I think it's a fairly interesting team composition to play with. So we'll see how that works out for us. But before we jump into those battles, just to kind of... Well, first and foremost, recap how we ended in last season. We did manage to make it to veteran ranking, so I'm very happy about that. We did dip down pretty heavily on our ELO after getting to veteran rank, though, so we did end it at 2285. Hopefully, we won't see, fingers crossed, knock on wood, we won't see as bad of a dip next season, or after we get, or... Yeah, hopefully we won't see too bad of a dip this coming season, but time will tell on how that will all play out. But anyway, sorry, my glasses are a tad bit crooked, but we got to veteran ranking, and with this ELO with a total of 507 wins under our belts out of a grand total of 965 battles. Longest win streak of last season was 15, and we got ourselves literally one Stardust above 1.471 million Stardust. So with that, the slate has been cleaned. We're currently at 0 wins out of 0 battles with the longest win streak of 0, and we have not earned any Stardust just yet. So go ahead and see if we can change that by jumping into the basic rewards and jumping into the Great League. And to introduce the team that we'll be using for these battles, we're trying out Malamar up at the front, who's rocking Psyway, Foul Play, and Superpower. Hanging out in the middle, it's a personal favorite, Dunsparce, who's rocking Rollout, Drill Run, and Rock Slide. And closing everything out, we have the Clodsire, who's rocking Poison Sting, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. Alright, so this is the squad. We got ourselves new field research, so we just made it on the wire for the new day. Anyway, let's go ahead and see how we do for our very first set of Season 20. I gotta change it out to here. There we go. Because match number 1 of the set is going to be against Mandakaru 12. Alright, Mandakaru, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Hitmonlee. Okay, Hitmonlee's interesting. We do only take neutral damage from Hitmonlee's kicks, so We're hanging in okay there. When we are able to do super effective damage with our side waves. This next foul play is going to be resisted, but we were able to then finish off the Hitmonlee with another side wave. Pretty happy about that. And with that, next mon to deal with is going to be a Heracross. Ooh, okay. Now with that, coming in with another foul play. Able to clear out the shield. I'll take that, thank you. Okay, and with that, we'll go ahead and we'll shield out here. We'll try and keep our Malamar alive as long as we can. It's gonna be a Rock Blast. Oof. Okay, and with that, we are actually able to side wave the rest of the Heracross right on out of here. And with that, last one to deal with is going to be a Pidgeot. Okay, so with that, we'll go ahead and fire off a foul play their way. Decent amount of damage there. And with that, we'll go ahead and swap right on out for our Dunsparce. Well, with that, they have opted to call it a night there. So we do manage to get ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Never know what to expect in the rank 1 battles, and Heracross was definitely not something that I was expecting to come across. Neither Hitmonlee. Pidgeot I can kind of see though. Pidgeot's pretty common. Anyway, with that, we are currently 1-1. Let's see if we can go for 2 as we go against Anna 5858 for round number 2. Alright, Anna, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Quillfish of the Hisuian variety. Okay. That I'm gonna go ahead and fire off a superpower and dip. Dip right out for my Dunsparce. Let's go ahead and see how well we're able to tank out this next move from the Quillfish. It's gonna be Shadow Ball. Oh, we actually handled that very well. Thank you very much. Normal typing coming in clutch at that moment. Okay, gonna push my luck a little bit more. Let's go ahead and see what other charge move Quillfish might be throwing our way. That's gonna be another Shadow Ball. So it looks like maybe they're one and done with Shadow Ball. Possibly. Anyway, we are able to roll out the rest of the Quillfish, and now they're coming in with the Mew. Okay. It is a Mew rocking Frost Breath, I think. Interesting. Probably has good coverage against Clodsire later on, so I gotta be a little bit careful about that. And we still have yet to see what charge moves this Mew could be packing. It could literally be packing anything under the sun. So we shall see how that plays out. Or we can also roll out the rest of the Mew. I'll take that too. Okay, and with that, final one to deal with is going to be Goodra. I got stuck rolling out a little bit too long there, but we still do manage to get to the drill run. So I will take that. Fire that off, clear out their last shield. And with that, coming back in with the Malamar. Waving all the size at them. Go ahead and chuck a shield here. Just try to keep our Malamar alive as long as we can. It's going to be Sludge Wave. Ooh. Didn't even know Goodra could know Sludge Wave. That's good to know for future reference. Never know, it could come in handy. Could be thinking we're all safe and sound with our fairy type Pokemon, then all of a sudden, bam! Sludge Wave. Yeah, something for consideration for later. But for now, we're currently, we managed to get ourselves win number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that right now, we are currently 2-0. Let's see if we can go for win number 3 here as we go into our next match, which is going to be up against Venom 2024. All right, Venom, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Brion. Okay. Brion's cool. I don't know what moves Brion knows. It's going to be Charm. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. I'm going for the superpower and dip. Probably could have also just gone for the foul play, not that, because Brion right now is just a pure water type, so You don't have to worry too much there. But anyway, we have swapped out for the Dunsparce. We're able to get some good damage in with a real quick drill run. We'll go ahead and shield out here just to keep our Dunsparce alive for a little bit longer. It's going to be Disarming Voice. Probably wouldn't have been too bad. Anyway, next one is going to be Arcanine. Alright, Arcanine's a fun one. With that, I'm going to go ahead and slide some rocks their way. I think Rock Slide did get a little bit of a debuff there, so maybe Rock Slide is not the most beneficial move to throw at Arcanine. But either way, Rock Slide or Drill Run, we should be able to do good damage to this Arcanine here. Like so. Okay, and they're coming back with Brion. It's gonna be Mon number 3 in the form of a Lapras. Here's a Frost breathing Lapras, so I'm thinking I'm not too worried in that case. And still have pretty good fast move pressure though, so they are able to get a decent amount of damage in and able to get to their next charge move. It's gonna be the Surf, clearing out our Dunsparce here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. And with that, I feel like we caught a little bit of a delay there, but we were able to clear out the rest of the Lapras. And we have the rest of the Brion to deal with. It looked like it was about 1 HP left, so maybe we could have side-waved it down, but I opted to go for the foul play just to play it as safe as possible, I guess. So with that, we are able to clear ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, alright, so with that, right now, we are currently 3-0, so no matter what, we're ending this set in a positive, but we might as well see if we can go for win number 4 here as we go against Lower Upland for match number 4. And with that, first matchup is going to be up against a Dragonite. The stakes have definitely raised here. Okay, with that, I will go ahead and shield. Looks like we're taking a decent amount of damage from Dragon Tail. I'm guessing Dragon Claw we might have been able to survive, albeit maybe deep in the red if anything. But just to keep my Malamar alive for a little bit longer. And that we are able to clear out at least their first shield on the Dragonite. And with that, I have opted to fire off the superpower their way. We are able to kill the Dragonite, but we do lose a little bit of our stats there, so I gotta be a little careful about how we play the rest of this. Ooh, next mon's gonna be Wish Cash. Haven't seen Wish Cash in a while. Actually, this is the first time I've seen Wish Cash appear in this season, so good to see Wish Cash still hanging around, still fighting the good fight. And with that, we have swapped out for our Dunsparce to fight off against this Wish Cash. We may actually be in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, they're going for the Mud Bomb. Okay, that can go for another Drill Run. Okay, firing that their way, get them going to the red. Okay, with that, I'll go ahead and say goodbye to my Dunsparce here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. And with that, final mon to throw out is going to be Clodsire. Unfortunately, Poison Sting isn't going to do all too much damage to this Wish Cash. And I'm pretty sure Scald and Mud Bomb's going to hurt. We should be able to survive this first one no matter what, but... okay, yeah. I don't know if they're double charged at this point. I'm not sure how much energy they're getting from mud shots now. Okay, with that, they have swapped out for their Skill Eaters. Okay. We do get to the Earthquake. Is it going to be enough to one-shot the Skeleturge? Ooh, not quite. Ooh, but we are able to Poison Sting the rest of the Skeleturge right on out of here. Can I get to a Stone Edge before they get to the next charge move? We don't get to the Stone Edge, but we do manage to Poison Sting the rest of the Wishcash right on out of here. So, very narrowly, we have managed to get ourselves victory number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Ooh, okay. I won't lie to you, that got a little close for comfort there. That, whew. Stakes are being raised, and we're still only rank 1. Anyway, right now we're 4-0. Let's see if we can go for the 5-0 against Zez Shinigami. Alright, Zez, what do you got? First round's gonna be up against a Stunfisk of the Unova variety. Okay, with that, they do have faster charge move pressure than me, so we'll see how we handle Muddy Water. Okay, doesn't do much damage, but does reduce our attack by a stage, so gotta be a little bit wary about that. In the event, firing off a foul play their way, and with a couple more side waves, able to get them well into the yellow. It's gonna be another Muddy Water. Okay. No debuff this time around, so able to keep the same pressure with our foul plays. Excuse me. Okay, well, let this next one go as well. Is it gonna be more Muddy Water, or do you have another charge move on you? There'll be another Muddy Water. Okay. And with that, we are able to side wave the rest of the Stunfisk right on out of here. Okay, now it's going to be mon number 2 is going to be Primarina. It's going to be a water-falling Primarina, so I'm going to go ahead and swap out for my Dunsparce. Okay, they're going for the Hydro Cannon. See. That's the only thing I gotta be careful about when dealing with Waterfall Primarina, is that it charges up both faster than its Charm counterpart. With that, coming in with another Drill Run. You want to get them well into the red. Take that. Okay, and with that, I'll go ahead and let this one go and probably say goodbye to our Dunsparce here. Oh no! We have one more roll! Pretty good roll. R.I.P. Dunsparce, you have done well. And with that, we are able to Poison Sting the rest of the Primarina right on out of here. And with that, last one to deal with is going to be the Gabite. Okay, and with that, coming in with a Stone Edge. See if we can take out that last shield. Yes, we can. Okay, they're striking back with the takedowns. I'm gonna go ahead and shield out here, just in case they have something heavy firing our way. It's gonna be Dig. Okay. It is still super effective, but I believe Dig's power got nerfed this season, so it's not gonna hurt as much. We might be able to survive one, if anything. See if that's the case in a moment. We do still have to get to one more charge move. If they do get to the next charge move, is it going to be a one and done against our Clodsire? Gonna be Dig. Gets us deep into the red, but we live. And we have a chance to fire off this Stone Edge towards... I keep saying Garchomp, haven't I? Against this Gabite. There we go. Sorry, so used to Garchomp. Anyway, but yeah, we are able to clear out the rest of the Gabite and secure ourselves victory number 5 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, so good news. We're able to start the season strong with a cool 5-0. So we'll go ahead and claim this 300 Stardust, a Silver Pineapple Berry. We got ourselves a Galarian Yamask. Should probably invest in a Rune Regus at some point. That might be a fun one to try and use later, but that's for later. And for now, not the greatest of IV, so I'm not going to invest in you, but thank you for the candies. Speaking of candies, we can also claim this 3 rare candies and the 600 Stardust. And with that, we have made our way up to rank 2. Ayo. And we got cool 1120 stars out of that. Nice. Okay, starting off pretty good. Before we jump into the next battle, quick drink of water. Okay. Let's see how this goes. And with that, we'll go ahead and jump right back into the basic rewards, jump into the Great League for round number 2. And to introduce the team, for those of you who are just joining us, we're starting things off with Malamar at the front, rocking Sideway, Foul Play, and Superpower. Hanging out in the middle, we have Dunsparce with Rollout, Drill Run, and Rock Slide. And closing everything out, we have Clodsire with Poison Sting, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. Alright, so this is the squad. Let's go ahead and jump back into it and see how we do for set number 2. And our first match in rank 2 of the night. And that match number 1 of this set is going to be against Jakey Boy Conrad. Alright, Jakey Boy, what do you got? First round is going to be up against a Lurantis. Shield. In case, I don't know if they rock. I don't know if they can know X Scissor. I don't think they can. They are rocking Leaf Blade, so I gotta be a little careful about that. Going for the Superpower. Gonna clear out your number 1. Have opted to swap in for my Clodsire. We should be able to only take neutral damage from their Leaf Blades, as well as, well, we can resist their Superpower if they opt to use that instead. We'll go ahead and fire off a Stone Edge their way. Either clear the Lurantis or clear shield number 2. Shield number 2 it is. Okay. Yeah, we are able to get some pretty good fast move pressure with our Poison Stings. Now with that little bit of extra attack boost to it. Okay, and with that, to get ourselves to another Stone Edge, so we'll go ahead and fire that their way. Clear out the rest of the Lurantis. Okay, now next one to deal with is going to be Typhlosion. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and chuck a shield up here. So I think if it's Thunder Punch. Okay, so they do have an extra Incinerate at the ready. I don't believe this is enough for Blast Burn. I could be wrong though. No, it's gonna be another Thunder Punch. Okay. Ooh, and with that, next mono we're dealing with is going to be Ampharos. Okay, well, good news for us. We opted straight for the Drill Run, so I'll take that. So I'll right on out for our Malamar, just to absorb any of the damage that Ampharos could have done to our Dunsparce. They are coming in with the Thunder Punch, does hurt quite a bit, but otherwise we do survive it, and we are able to clear out the rest of the Ampharos. Now it's going to be the turn of the Typhlosion. We do have Foul Play at the ready, so we'll go ahead and waste no time, fire that their way. Ooh, get them deep into the red, and just enough into the red that one more side wave is able to finish them off, and we are able to get ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Pretty sure that's one, yeah? Yeah, okay. Alright, so holding up well so far. So far, so good. We're currently 1 for 1. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 as we now jump into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against Seamorgs 22. Alright, Seamorgs, what do you got? First round is going to be up against a Goodra. Okay. Okay, with that, we are going to be firing off our Foul Play first. Fire that their way, get them well into the red. Then we'll go ahead and shield out here. Keep our Malamar alive for a little bit longer. Gonna be Power Whip. Oof, it does some pretty nasty damage on its own. But we are able to sidewave the rest of the Goodra before they get to another charge move. So let's see what Mon number 2. Now that we're up a Mon, but we're down a shield. Ooh, next Mon is going to be the Whiscash. Okay. And with that, I will let my Malamar go, I think. Yep, RIP, buddy, you've done well. And with that, coming in with the Dunsparce. We're not able to do too much damage with our rollout since that is resisted, but we do have the neutral drill run at our disposal, and at the very least we're able to clear out their first shield. See if we can get ourselves to another drill run and see if we can clear out shield number 2 or do good damage to the Whiscash. Our attack has also been debuffed, so I'm not sure if this next drill run is actually going to be able to knock out. Not quite. Okay. Go ahead and let this one go. Skull does finish off the rest of our Dunsparce. RIP, buddy, you've done well. And with that, final one to deal with is going to be Talonflame. Okay, with that, we did manage to get to a Stone Edge. Should be able to clear out their last shield here. Oh no, or just clear out the Talonflame. That works too. That we are actually able to Poison Sting the rest of the Whiscash right on out of here, and we are able to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's all around. I'll definitely take landing a Stone Edge on Talonflame. I'm cool with that. But excuse me. Anyway, right now we are currently 2-0 in this set. Let's see if we can go for win number 3 here as we will now jump into match number 3, which is going to be up against Kill Plant 0329. Alright, Kill Plant, what do you got? First round's gonna be up against a Machamp. Ooh, possibly rocking Karate Chop. Okay. We are doing neutral damage with the Karate Chops. We are able to do super effective damage though with our Psy Waves. Can I resist? It's gonna be Cross Chop. Oof, gets me 1 to the yellow, but otherwise we do still live. With that, I'll go ahead and use up my first shield here. Maybe another Cross Chop. Okay. Then coming in with the super power, probably gonna let their Machamp go, or they gotta use the shield. They're gonna use the shield, okay. And with that, we are able to knock down the rest of the Machamp. That next one to deal with is going to be the Feraligatr. Then we're going to fire off a Foul Play their way. And get a little bit extra damage there. And with that, we'll go ahead and swap out for our Dunsparce. That's because we're able to resist their Shadow Claws, and while this Hydro Cannon is still going to hurt quite a bit, we do handle it better than Clodsire, I believe. Well, Clodsire is pretty bulky too, so I'm assuming Clodsire will be okay. But Dunsparce handles the fast move pressure a lot better. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can tank out this next charge move. Maybe Hydro Cannon gets me to the red. Okay, and with that we do have another drill run going. I like how the drill run animation tracks to the face. I think that's funny. Okay, with that, we can fire off one more drill run before switching out against their Shiny Flex Clodsire as we go ahead and now tank out this next charge move from Clodsire and say goodbye to our Dunsparce here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. That will come in with our own Clodsire. And with that, go ahead and check my shield here. Heavy sludge bomb. Okay. Do have earthquake at the ready. Is it already enough to take out? Ooh, not quite. But can we? Yep. Okay. We can poison sting the rest of the Clodsire right out of here and secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Although on that note, by that sign, it does look like we would have been able to survive if they did hit us with an earthquake. But anyway, fortunately we were able to clear with poison sting. But anyway, right now we're 3-0. Let's see if we can go for 4 as we go against William G, 7321. Alright, William G, what do you got? OMG, it's gonna be in Azumarill. And swapped right out for our Dunsparce. For reasons beyond even my own comprehension. Going for the drill run. You're gonna do some decent damage. Okay, with that, they have opted to swap for the Shadow Machamp. Okay, with that, going in with the drill run, able to clear out shield number 1. So I'll take that, thank you. Okay, and with that, we do say goodbye to our Dunsparce there. RIP, buddy, you've done well. And with that, they have been charging for kind of a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and start checking up some shields here. It's gonna be cross chop. Okay. Could be double cross chop. I'll go ahead and shield just in case it's something heavy like close combat or something. Nope, it's gonna be another cross chop. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, and with that, we are able to side wave the rest of the champ right on out of here. And that's going to be the return of the Azumarill. I'm assuming he should be able to finishes off our Malamar with a Play Rough. Alright, but you've done well. With that, our final mon is going to be the Clodsire. We are able to do some pretty good fast move pressure with our Poison Stings now. But we do have to worry about what charge moves Azumarill might be throwing our way. And we unfortunately don't have much in terms of, oh, we do have, we could probably try and fire off Earthquake. See if that worked out for us, but. And I think they got us here, because I think they do still have one more shield left, and they should be within range of Ice Beam, or they opted to, oh, well. The last mon is going to be the Sand Slash, so I'm assuming, yeah, that's definitely going to be enough to finish off the rest of our Clodsire. So this is going to be our first loss of Season 20. RIPs there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Not quite as long of a run as we had in Season 19, but we still made it pretty far. I think we had 8 before this. Yeah. Got a win streak of 8, so not bad. Plus, we're still 3-0 in this set, so we're staying in the positive no matter what. Also, we're still at rank 2, so wins and losses don't matter as much, I think. But anyway, let's see if we can still go for win number 4 here as we go against Roderick N2 for match number 5. Alright, Roderick, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Gastrodon. First Gastrodon of possibly many for the rest of this season. I don't know yet if that will be the case, but we shall see. Anyway, firing off a foul play towards this Gastrodon. Go ahead and chuck up a shield here in case they're going straight for something like an Earth Power. They are indeed going for an Earth Power. And we're going for another foul play. Do they opt to sacrifice their Gastrodon, or do they use up their first shield? Oops, sacrifice the Gastrodon. Alright. Next mon is going to be the Alolan Marowak. Okay. Stick it out for now. Fire off a foul play. Get one of their shields off. And then we say goodbye to our Malamar there. RIP, buddy. You've done well. And with that, I'm coming in with the Dunsparce. I'll try Tank it. Could be Fire Blast. Nope, they're going for Bone Club. Still hurts quite a bit, but otherwise we're hanging in there okay. Okay, I'm guessing it's Bone Club and Shadow Bone, but it could be feeling spicy. Bone Club did also get quite a boost, so while it is a fairly spammy move, and I'm assuming still mostly used for baits, still could hurt quite a bit if left unchecked. But we are able to finish off the rest of the Marowak before they get to any more of those. So with that, last one to deal with is going to be a Haunter. Okay. Okay. May opt to let my Dunsparce go here. It's going to be Ice Punch. We actually able to get to one more drill run before our demise? Not quite. RIP. Dunsparce, you have done well. Okay, with that, I'll go ahead and check my shield here in case they're going for something like a Shadow Ball or something. Shadow Punch, okay. Okay, with that, I'm pretty sure either Shadow Punch or Ice Punch, we shouldn't be in too much trouble. Yeah, no, we're fine. Okay, so with that, we'll go ahead and fire off an Earthquake their way. And with that, this Haunter's more durable, I think. Nope. We are able to clear out the Haunter and secure ourselves victory number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, cool. So, we did get our first loss of the season. We still came out of this with a very respectable 4 wins out of 5. So go ahead and claim this 330 Stardust, these 3 rare candies. We got ourselves a Mienfoo. I can use this. Yep. Color coordinates pretty well with Mienfoo. Got ourselves a brand new Mienfoo. Various of IVs, so I'm going to go ahead and transfer you out. Now we can also claim these 3 rare candies, and with that, we have made it to rank 3. Heyo! Alright. Holding up pretty good so far in the start of the season. 10 battles under our belt with only 1 loss, so hanging in okay. Let's go ahead and jump right back into the basic rewards and into the Great League. And to introduce the team that we'll be using for those of you who are just joining us, we're starting things out with Malamar up at the front with Psywave, Foul Play, and Superpower. Hanging out in the middle, we have Dunsparce, who's rocking Rollout, Drill Run, and Rock Slide. And closing everything out, we have Clodsire, who's rocking Poison Sting, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. So this is the squad. Let's go ahead and jump back into it and see how we do for set number 3 of the night. And match number 1 of this set is going to be up against... Yep, somebody. Could be against the dreaded error finding match, or error number 6, something like that. Yep, we faced off against the dreaded error finding match, and unfortunately we were no match for the error. Anyway, with that, we'll go ahead and jump right back into the search and see who else we can find. Up there we go. And match number 1 of the set is going to be up against Sebastio 0508. All right, Sebastio, what do you got? First round's gonna be up against a I don't know why I said Malamar. Is going to be up against an Azumarill. Okay, with that, I'm going to go ahead and swap out for my Dunsparce. Could have possibly gone for my Clodsire, but I wanted to go for Dunsparce. How long to shield that one? Okay. I will play it risky and go ahead and let this one go. Could be Hydro Pump. No, it's gonna be Ice Beam. Okay. Could be possible. This is an Ice Beam play Roughen. Oh, well, Azumarill. But they have opted to now swap out for the Skarmory to catch this Drill Run. Respect that. And it's an Air Slashing Skarmory. They're able to do some pretty nasty neutral damage with that. Speaking of neutral damage, though, we'll go ahead and slide some rocks their way. Not able to do as much damage as per usual, but it's something. And with that, we'll go ahead and let our Dunsparce go here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. And with that, swapping right on out for our Malamar. In which case, we'll go ahead and fire for foul play their way, clear out the rest of the Skarmory. And then they're bringing in a Azumarill, into which case we waste no time, swap right on out for our Clodsire, into which case they swap out for Stunfisk. Okay. Going with the Earthquake. Get good damage in there. Okay. Shield. Bomb. Double dose of Mud Bomb. Yep. And check another shield. Keep my Clodsire alive as long as I can. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we have a shorter countdown timer. Okay, so they have the return of their Azumarill against our Malamar. Not really able to do all too much of any damage to this Azumarill, but at the very least, you know, we are able to put a little bit of pressure on the Azumarill before our demise. Okay, with that, looks like they are coming in with an Ice Beam, I'm assuming. Yeah, oof. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I think they have a Mud Shot already charged with their Stunfisk in the back, so I may be in for a Rude Awakening once I clear this Azumarill. Oh no, they had a little bit extra. They needed a little bit extra charge on that, but they are still able to get to the next move before, the next Mud Shot before we get to our move. So while we did cut it close, unfortunately we will be starting this set off with a loss. RIPs there, but nonetheless GG's all around. Okay, so with that, it's not the greatest of starts, but, you know, we still have 4 matches left, so plenty of opportunities to bounce back. We'll see if we can do just that as we go into match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against Kid Go Cucks. That didn't sound appropriate, I apologize for that. But anyway, match number 1 of this set is going to be up against a Talonflame. Okay. Okay, we're able to get to the foul play. I'm going to clear shield number 1. Okay, building up a decent amount of energy there. Do I have to let this go? Ooh, that's going to come back to bite me, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, we'll go ahead and see what the consequences of our actions are in a moment as we bring out the Dunsparce. And say goodbye to our Malamar as well. RIP, buddy, you've done well. That's going to be a Flame Charge. Okay. Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and use up my final shield here. Keep our Dunsparce alive as long as I can. There's the Flame Charge, okay. They were like triple boosted, so that flame charge probably could have still been the enemy. Anyway, next mon I'm dealing with is going to be the Swampert. Okay. For 2 drill runs, able to clear out their last shield. Because I'm assuming they are coming in with a hydro cannon. And I'm probably gonna need to. I'm not sure if I can get to hydro cannon in time for. Oh wait, no. Maybe I can get to drill run though in time. Yes, we can. Okay, going for the drill run. Maybe get them onto the red. Ooh, but can I poison sting them down before they get to 2 hydro cannons? That's the real question. I might be in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, Swampert solos this time around. So this is going to be loss number 2 of this set. RIP's there, but unless GG's all around. Alright, this does put me in a scary position, as this does put me in 0-2. Let's see if we can go ahead and start a win streak here as we go into match number 3 of this set, which is going to be up against M Tabor, or Mount Tabor, Tabor 22, something like that. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Cloudsire. With that, I'll go ahead and swap right on out for my Dunsparce to deal with their Feraligatr. We are able to resist their Shadow Claws at the very least, and we should be able to take out, I think, at least 2 Hydro Cannons before we start shielding. They are going to be fairly spammy Hydro Cannons, but otherwise we should be okay. On a side note, I really do still appreciate that the attacks hone in on specifically on Feraligator's face. I don't know why, I just find that hilarious. Okay, anyway. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off another drill run their way. Clear out the rest of their Feraligatr. That. The return of the Cloudsire. We'll go ahead and fire off another drill run their way. Okay, that coming back in with Malamar. We are going to head and use up our first shield here. This keeps going heavy with something like Earthquake. Yep, there it is. Okay. Coming in with the foul play, able to get them well into the red. And with that, last one is going to be Glade. Okay. And Glade is certainly an interesting one to deal with. I will go ahead and try and tank this one. They could be going straight for the close combat, but nope, they're going for Leaf Blade. Does still hurt quite a bit though. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and chuck a shield here. Keep my Malamar alive as long as I can. Give me another Leaf Blade. Okay. Then coming in with the foul play, clearing out their last shield. With that, guessing it's gonna be a Leaf Blade. Yep, that's gonna be the end of my Malamar there. RIP, buddy, you've done well. And with that, let's see if I can finish things off with our Cloudsire. Hopefully they're not already charged up with an Earthquake. That could be troublesome if they are. Okay, no, they're not. So we are able to fire off an Earthquake their way. Clear out the rest of their Cloudsire. And with that, we are able to poison sting the rest of their Gallade right on out of here. And that way, we are able to secure ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, cool. Alright. So we're kind of sort of still in the running. We're currently in the negative, but it's 1 win and 2 losses. So let's see if we can tie it all up here as we go into match number 4 of this set, which is going to be up against MSGUO 2016. MSGUO 2016? I don't know. But anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Shiny Flex best buddy, Swampert. Okay, out of general curiosity, let's go ahead and see how well we're able to tank. Not bad. Could be better, but not bad. Anywho, we'll go ahead and fire off a foul play their way. Able to clear out share number 1. I'll take it, I'll take it. Okay, now we'll go ahead and check up a shield here. Keep our Malamar alive as long as we can. Okay, we can fire off the foul play their way. We clear out share number 2. Nope, we do good damage to the Swampert. And we are actually able to Psywave the rest of the Swampert right on out of here. And that next module is going to be Talonflame, who does manage to incinerate the rest of our Malamar right on out of here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. Okay. Could be risky, but I'm going to go ahead and shield out here in case they're going... Oh, they are going straight for the Brave Bird. Okay. That. Going for the drill run. And it's helping out for my Clodsire. We're going to be taking neutral damage from their Frenzy Plants, and I'm pretty sure it's still going to hurt quite a bit, but otherwise, I have faith we should be able to get to, well, at least 1 Stone Edge before we get to their... Maybe 2 before we meet our demise? That I'm not 100% certain. Depends on how well we're able to tank out this next Frenzy Plant. I'm thinking deep in the red. Ooh. Okay. Enough to get to the Stone Edge. Clear out the bird. Bring back Dunsparce. Fire the drill run. And with that, we are able to clear out the Venusaur and secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alrighty. With that, we have tied it all up. We are 2 wins and 2 losses. Let's see if we can go for win number 3 here. Keep ourselves in the positive as we go into our final match of this set, which is going to be up against Darth Bjorn 305. Alright, Darth Bjorn, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Ferrothorn. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and strike back with a Superpower real quick. Get them deep in the yellow. I'll go ahead and swap right out for my Clodsire. We'll still be taking neutral damage. There's the word from Power Whip, but yeah, we're able to tank it out pretty well. With that, they do swap out for a Azumarill. Okay. We are taking some pretty nasty damage from the bubbles, but we are able to dish out at least a decent amount of fast move pressure with our Poison Stings. Now with a little bit extra attack buff to it. A little extra oomph to the Poison Sting. That, coming in with a real quick Stone Edge. Let me get them onto the red. Okay. Go ahead and start chucking up some shields here. It's gonna be Hydro Pump. Bank. And they are coming in with one more charge move. I will go ahead and use my shield here. Let's keep my Clodsire alive as long as I can. It's gonna be another Hydro Pump. Oh, they really want my Clodsire gone. That's fair, that's fair. Then the last one is going to be the Feraligatr. Okay, and with that, we do have an opportunity to fire off double dose of Stone Edge their way before we meet our demise. Okay. And that coming in with the Dunsparce. You know, we have two Hydro Cannons in us before we, well, actually technically 3 unless they like super Shadow Claws down. Okay. Okay. Did they put us in Hydro Cannon range? That's the real question. Yes, they did. Ooh, buddy. And with that, I guess they're coming in with another Hydro Cannon. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, with that. Oh, probably could have gone for could have gone for foul play, so that way I didn't have to worry about the debuff. But it doesn't matter anyway, because we are able to sidewave the rest of the Feraligatr right on out of here and secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew. So staying in the positive at the very least. The good news is it doesn't really matter too much in the lower levels because we're going to be moving up no matter what. But, you know, want to keep in the positive as long as we can. But anyway, we got ourselves, I think that was a charge TM, which is always nice to have. A little bit of Stardust, and we got ourselves another Mienfoo. And a chance to get some water. Okay. And we got ourselves a brand new Mienfoo. Pretty high up on stats, but I'll go ahead and transfer you out. And with that, we have made our way up to rank 4. Ayo. Almost through the initial levels. We'll actually still have a while to go before we fully get through the initial levels. But yeah, so far holding up pretty well. Started out the set with a 5-0. Set 2 went to a 4-1. Set 3 was a 3-2. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. But we'll see as we jump back into the basic awards and jump into the Great League. And to reintroduce the team, for those of you who are just joining us, we're starting things out with Malamar up at the front with Psywave, Foul Play, and Superpower. Hanging out in the middle, we have Dunsparce with Rollout, Drill Run, and Rock Slide. And closing everything out, we have Clodsire with Poison Sting, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. Alright, so this is the squad. Let's go ahead and jump back into it and see how we do for set number 4 of the night. Pretty much just match it up with the current ranking. But anyway, match number 1 of this set is going to be up against somebody. Probably. Could be another instance of the dreaded error finding match. But I'm hoping that's not the case. See you in a moment. What will be the grand reveal? It is indeed the error-finding match. How dare you? Anyway. Okay. Let's go round 2 for searching for match number 1. Oh, and speaking of, match number 1 is going to be up against Suavecito. Possibly butchered that. I apologize if I did. But Suavecito starting things out with a Shadow Machamp. Okay, with that, coming in with the next charge move, I'm guessing Cross Chop. Yeah, oof. Still hurts quite a bit though, not gonna lie. Anyway, oh, next mon that we're facing off against is going to be the Quillfish. Right off a Foul Play towards the Quillfish, and then dipping right on out of there. bringing in the Dunsparce. And try and take out this next move, see how well we handle. It is going to be an Aqua Tail. Okay. With that, coming in with the Drill Run. They've opted to let their Quillfish go. Fair enough, fair enough. Because they are coming back in with the Machamp of the Shadow variety. And I'll go ahead and shield. Mostly because we already have Drill Run at the ready. I might as well fire that off. See if my use of a shield is able to clear out their use of a shield. As it does. Whoop. And we might actually be able to clear out another shield from them. Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay, these are my final shield here. They could be double cross chops, so I gotta cover about that. Oh, looks like they were. And we have swapped out for Clodsire just in time to cover ourselves from that cross chop. Whew. That. They do come in with their own Clodsire. And fire off an Earthquake their way. It's about the yellow. Okay, and with that, we did get to another Earthquake, but they have opted to call it a night before we fired it off, so we do manage to get ourselves victory number 1 in this set. GG's. GG's all around. Right, yes, okay. Alright, so far so good. We are currently 1-0. Let's see if we can go 2-0 as we now jump into, match number 2 of this set, which is going to be up against Platypus Puncher. Are you a platypus that's punching, or are you punching platypuses? Why are you punching platypuses? Why are you punching the platypi, fam? Anyway, they brought in Charger Bug. We bring in Dunsparce. They bring in Quagsire. Okay, going in for the Drill Run. We'll go ahead and let this go. I'm thinking it's probably either Aqua Tail or Mud Bomb. Probably Aqua Tail, okay. Okay, with that, coming in with another Drill Run. I'm gonna get into the yellow. Take it, I'll take it. We'll go ahead and try and tank out this next. I'm assuming it's going to be another Aqua Tail. Probably get us well into the red. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to one more Drill Run. Do they opt to shield here, or are they going to let this one go? Let this one go? Okay. And with that, last one to do it is going to be Talon Flame. Ooh, and with that, we do say goodbye to our what do you call it? Dunsparce. Oh my goodness. RIP, buddy, you've done well. And with that, they have swapped back for Charger Bug, which is now facing off against our Clodsire. And somewhere in the middle, we had Malamar against our Malamar faced off against Talonflame for like a brief minute. But anywho, go ahead and let these go, because I'm pretty sure no matter what, Clodsire is able to handle any of the moves that Charger Bug throws our way. There we go. And then we just have the rest of the Talonflame to deal with. And with the Flame Charge. We're coming in with the Stone Edge. Okay, we're coming in with another Foul Play. it could be double charged up. I haven't really been keeping track properly, so we'll see. We'll see if this last shield is gonna come back to bite me. Maybe the shield may come back to bite me. And we're checking another flame charge. Does clear. Ooh, but we are able to poison sting the rest of the Talon Flame before we lose our Clodsire. So we do manage to secure ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Whew, cutting down to the wire on that one. Oh my goodness. Very thankful we have Poison Sting now instead of Mudshot, because that would not have played out as well. But anyway, we're currently 2-0. Let's see if we can go for 3-0 against Carpe Crown. Match number 3. Alright, Carpe Crown, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Steelix of the Shadow variety. Okay, then, no waste no time here. Go straight for the Superpower. I'm going to swap out for my Den's Burst. Ooh. Actually, Drill Run would have still been better in this particular scenario, but you know, we can fire off Rock Slide, I guess. That works too. Hello, Metacham. It's been a while. How are things? How are you holding up? Counter got nerfed recently. I mean, it's still packing quite a punch, both figuratively and quite literally. So it's not a total like it's not a total loss there. But anywho, okay, with that, I'll shield here in case they're rocking. Okay, they're rocking Ice Punch. That's interesting. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go for the foul play here. Get out the rest of the Metacham. The return of the Steelix. I will opt to let this go. Break and swipe. Okay. Stuck in for a little too long there. That's 100% on me. I was thinking like, oh, I should be able to get to Superpower before they Dragon Tail me down, but hung around a little too long, and that may be my downfall right there. I'm guessing this is gonna be double Psychic Fang, so we're gonna be very low on defense. The main play is to, for one, get these Earthquakes off at this Bastiodon that has just arrived. Probably could fire off Stone Edge to try and bait that shield, but maybe they're letting their Bastiodon go here. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, they are. Okay. So I'm pretty sure, yep, I don't have enough energy in me to be able to take out both their shield and the Steelix, so we'll go ahead and just let this attack go and say goodbye to my Clodsire here. Yeah, RIP, buddy, you've done well, and RIPs all in all in this match, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so on that note, we are still in the positive with, I believe, 2 wins and 1 loss. I gotta double check on that, but let's see if we can get win number 3 or win number 4 here. Anywho, let's see if we get another win against Dragon Knight. Very long-winded way to say, let's figure out if we need to win against Dragon Knight. Actually, I think Avalanche is probably our biggest concern, more than Shadow Ball is, I'm pretty sure. Triple Axle. Okay, Triple Axle is definitely something I wasn't ready for. But can be very scary if left unchecked. able to get to another foul play. Clear out there. Shield there. Go ahead and say goodbye to our Malamar here. RIP, buddy, you've done well. It's gonna be another triple axle. Yeah. Building up that attack power. Okay, with that, gonna waste no time. Just to play it as safe as we possibly can, I'm going to go ahead and shield out on this next one. It's gonna be triple axle again. We are able to roll up before they get to another triple axle. That next one that we're dealing with is going to be the Azumarill. Flying off a drill run their way. And we get a little bit of puck shot damage in there. And that swapping things out for our Clodsire, into which case they swap out for their Lantern. Okay. Actually shouldn't be in too bad of a situation here. We're going to tank out 1 or 2 surfs, probably. But otherwise, I think we'll be okay. Yep, it's going to be the surf. Oof. Miscounted. Thought I had more time. It's okay. With that though, I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Stone Edge their way. Clear out the rest of their Lantern. And with that, we brought back our Dunsparce to do a little bit of Pock Shot damage on this Azumarill. Possibly take a decent chunk of their energy as well while we're at it. Okay, thanks for the drill run. Getting them onto the red. Let's see what they're chucking our way. Maybe the Ice Beam. Okay. Okay, and with that, they're going to have to fire off another charge move, so we could be in a good place here. Yep, there it is. We are able to get ourselves to the Stone Edge. Unless Azumarill is more durable, I think. Yep, we are able to clear out the Azumarill and secure ourselves another victory in this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and Redig, hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Currently doing our very first sets of battles in season 20 of Go Battle League. So far, been hanging on the positive throughout the night. Started out with our very first set with a cool 5-0. Second set was a 4-1. Third set was a 3-2. And right now, we're currently at a 3-1 in our fourth set of the night. So go ahead and see how we do for our final match of this set, and then I believe we have 2 more matches left because one of them was like a leftover from yesterday before it hit midnight. So yeah, we have 1 or 2 more sets that we can do right after this. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and jump right back into the battles and go ahead and look for and see how we do for our final match of the set. And speaking of, match number 5 of this set is going to be up against the Big Mike 210. Alright, the Big Mike. What do you got? First round's going to be up against a Shadow Wishcash. Ooh, okay. Okay, Mudshot ain't quite what it used to be, but the Wishcash is still pretty spammy for what it is, so I'm able to do some pretty decent damage with the Mud Bomb. Otherwise, we can fire off. We were able to tank Mud Bomb pretty well, so pretty happy about that. Anywho, we'll go ahead and fire off a foul play their way, clear out shield number 1. Now we'll go ahead and use up our first shield here. Give me another Mud Bomb. Probably would have got us deep into the red if anything, but otherwise we're hanging in okay. Excuse me. Okay, and then firing off another foul play their way. Able to get them deep into the red. And that we are able to side wave the rest of the Wish Cache right on out of here. And with that, next one to deal with is going to be the Brashadon. Okay, and just to, for the sake of firing it, we're going straight for the Superpower. And now we have option to swap out for our Dunsparce. In case they have option to swap out for a Lantern. Okay, with that, going all in on some drill runs, able to clear out their last shield, so I'll take that, thank you. Okay, then we are able to get to another drill run, so we'll go ahead and fire that their way. Okay, get them onto the yellow. And we'll go ahead and try and take this one out, see how we handle. I'm gonna use Surf. Okay. Okay, and we are able to get to another drill run. Rocking the drill run spam today. Firing that their way. Clearing out the Lantern. And we just have the rest of the Brashadon to deal with. We'll go ahead and chuck up my final shield here just to keep my Dunsparce alive as long as I can. Okay, and with that, we are able to fire off this next drill run. And this Bastardon's more durable than I think. Nope, we are able to clear out the Bastardon and secure ourselves victory number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that, we're able to claim this 370 Stardust, a Charge TM. We got ourselves a Squovette. Always gonna need to build up a Greedent at some point. And I get some candies for it. Guys, this is a brand new Greedent. Very high in attack. Might hang on to you. I think Ultra League I need high stats. I gotta double check on that. But anyway, with that we'll go ahead and claim this 3 rare candies as well. And with that, we have made our way on up to rank 5. Heyo. Okay, so we can either go with the basic rewards and get 5 random items, or we can go in the premium rewards and get 5 random items. No idea if if there's like better items that you can get from the premium. I'm assuming not, so we'll go ahead and stick with the basic. But oh, and first and foremost, Ilya Smirnov. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but hello, ayo brother, ayo. welcome to the stream. Yeah, currently battling out in our very first sets of battles in that's Edelweiss. Oh hey, again, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that that name as well. Okay, but hello, I recognize that name. Hello, welcome. But yeah, we're currently battling it out in our first matches of season 20. We've done our first 4 sets with 16 wins out of 20, so holding up pretty well so far. Yeah, I believe we have 1 or 2 more sets that we can do, since I think we had a leftover set from yesterday that we got to incorporate before it hit midnight, but at the very least we do have 1 more. Oh, you were 15? Oh shoot, was I battling you? I'm completely forgetting all the usernames that I fought. Oh my goodness. I appreciate the battle. GG's. Oh wait, no. You're saying you were 15-20, 15 out of 20. What am I talking about? I'm like, wait, did I fight? Did I battle you? Did I battle you in this? Or are you saying at this point at 15 or at this point at 20 battles, you were 15 out of 20? Yeah, there we go. Yesterday you played and got yourself 15 out of 20. Got you. I was about to say, like, wow, you kept track of which battle I was in comparison to this. That's incredible, but now I get you now. You're still very strong. That's a, what was that? 3 out of 4? Something like that. Yeah. Some of these battles can get rough though. I usually take the early matches for granted, but I don't know, man. People are getting pretty good out here. Was playing some Spice on stream. Ah, nice. Yeah, I've opted to test out some meta in the very start of this. The team comp could be a little bit spicy maybe, but yeah, always respect the spice. If you don't mind me asking, what team were you going for in your first what you were using yesterday? I'm actually hyped up for this season, finding some big changes. I know, right? Get to tired of playing the same 3 mons. I know. I actually get to. Okay, I've tried to use Clodsire in the past and it hasn't worked out, but this time around I'm actually using Clodsire and it's actually holding up pretty well on its own. And Dunsparce. Malamar's a thing. Anyway. It's a little tricky, but it's a thing. Yeah, I still see some people still rocking the Bastiodon, still rocking the Lantern, still rocking the Wish Caches. I mean, they still give me trouble from here every once in a while, but it's. Ooh, had triple Shroom, Force Palm, Breloom, oh, Shiinotic, and Shadow Amoonguss. Oh, that's great. Amoonguss has Astonish, I think, and Astonish got a buff, right? I'm curious how that played out. I can imagine, because I think Amoonguss has pretty good bulk to it too, yeah. It's just... I think what held it back, if I remember correctly, is that it's... Yeah, I think its best fast move for a while was Astonish, but now that Astonish keeps getting buffed, it's not astonishingly bad anymore. Oh, Astonish... Oh, a buff... Oh, Shiinotic has it too. I always forget about Shiinotic. I'll keep an eye out for Shiinotic. I haven't seen any of these 3 mons, but now that you've laid it out, there could be Amoonguss among us. I gotta be wary. I gotta keep an eye out for that. That's cool. That's a cool team. I wouldn't mind trying Force Palm Breloom. I don't know if I have a good Breloom, but I wouldn't mind trying Force Palm Breloom. That sounds like that could get very scary very fast for the enemy team, depending on. It feels like you give. OMG, did you say Among Us? No, I know. I'm sorry, you can't just throw out Among Us there and not expect Among Us. That is the forever curse, at least in my brain, for Among Us now. It's stuck with Among Us. Among Us is among the Among Us. Anyway, before I get too into the Among Us tongue twister thing going on, we'll go ahead and jump right back into the basic rewards. Jump into the Great League. And to introduce the team that we have been using, for those of you who are joining us, we're starting things out with Malamar up at the front, who's rocking Psywave, Foul Play, and Superpower. Hanging out in the middle, we have Dunsparce with Rollout, Drill Run, and Rock Slide. And closing everything out, we have Clodsire, rocking Poison Sting, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. Is it possible to share links in chat? I'm not sure if I had that banned from YouTube. I apologize. I actually generally don't remember if links are okay on YouTube. I'm guessing okay. I haven't really seen too many links pop up on YouTube side. I know right now I have Twitch as a Wild West of all kinds of links, which is more of a bane if anything, but yeah, check it out. Did it send? I'm not 100% sure if it sent. Are you sending the This is related to how the coverage on the triple shroom? Or is this like a link to your like past stream or something? If that's the case, then I'd be down to check that out later. Two Among Us, don't you dare! Nah, I'm kidding. I gotta take a look at, check out the funny Twitter artist. Alright, I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out for the funny Twitter artist related to Among Us. That is something to check on for later. But before I dive into that rabbit hole, let's go ahead and dive into this set here to see how we do. See what kind of items that we can get from this set. Anywho, match number 1 of the set is going to be against Emil 4. Could be Emilo. I'm guessing Emil 4. Starting things out with a Shadow Alolan Ninetales. There's a Powder Snowing Alolan Ninetales, so actually we're in a pretty good place there. Go ahead and fire off the superpower their way. See if we can clear shield. Yes, we can. And with that, we'll go ahead and swap right on out for my what do you call them? Dunsparce, into which case they swapped out for a Victory Bell. A magical leafing Victory Bell. Side note. Okay, there we are able to get some pretty good damage in with a real quick drill run. I'm gonna play it a little risky. We'll go ahead and see how well we handle this Leaf Blade. Needless to say, Leaf Blade still hurts. Give that, time for the drill run. Able to clear out shield number 2. Take that, thank you. Okay, and with that, I'll go ahead and let my Dunsparce go here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. And with that, going right on in with our Malamar. And actually, I'm going to have to use up a shield here, because apparently they were double charged on Leaf Blades. Which, fair enough, Magical Leaf does provide a good amount of charge to it. I will chuck one more shield here, just in case they're going for a Dazzling Gleam. Nope, it's going to be Weather Ball. Don't need to worry too much there. But though, I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Superpower their way. Do some damage there. And that will swap out for our Clodsire. We will have to tank out a Weather Ball. Maybe a Psyshock. That's going to be Weather Ball. That'll still hurt quite a bit, but otherwise, we are still alive. We are still kicking. And with that, last one to deal with is going to be Lickitung. Another Bond that was not. That unfortunately has a little bit of a rougher time with that Body Slam nerf, but it's still got that bulk to it. It's still got that lick damage. Let's see how much damage it's dishing out with what I'm assuming is going to be Body Slam. That's going to be Power Whip. Okay. Able to hang on okay then. Come in with that. Able to get them very deep into the red with our Malamar here. With that, they're coming in with the Body Slam. It does get us to the red, but fortunately the side wave damage does connect with the Lickitung, and we are able to get ourselves victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. I see a lot of ridiculous sketches. You have a username that you want to send for the Twitter artist? check that out later. But anyway, match number 2 of this set is going to be Osgurdeno. Alright, Osgurdeno, what do you got? First round is going to be up against a Pidgeot. Okay. Okay, it's going to be a wing attacking Pidgeot. I think wing attack got a little bit of an energy generation nerf to it, so don't have to worry too much about... it's going to take a little bit longer for Pidgeot to get to its charge moves. We can rest a little easier there. I'm going to still go ahead and shield out here in case they're going straight for the Brave Bird and Dip. They're indeed going for a Brave Bird and Dip. Or maybe they're not dipping. Ooh, can we Sidewave them out? Yeah, we can. And the animation for Sidewave is crazy. I think I lose track of where that Pokemon went. Like, where that, Alright, ooh, we actually did manage to connect the superpower to the Greninja and clear him out as well. Okay, so with that, the only remaining mon to deal with is going to be the Clodsire. Not sure why I opted to stick it out for this battle. At the very least, get some pretty good Psy-Wave damage in before our inevitable demise. R.I.P. Malamar, you have done well. That we're coming in with our Dunsparce. Hoping to get some good drill run spams going. I'm gonna clear out your number 1. Take it, I'll take it. Okay, with that, they're coming in with Stone Edge. Able to survive that pretty well. Okay, coming in with another drill run. We're gonna get them well into the red. Maybe a tad bit risky, but we'll go ahead and shield out here. Try and keep our Dunsparce alive as long as we can. Get to that last drill run. There we go. I believe with this, yep, we are able to clear the Clodsire, and that is going to be the last mon. So we do manage to get ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Right, yeah, okay. So far, so good. We're currently 2 for 2. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3 as we look for match number 3. And speaking of, match number 3 of this set is going to be up against JRF 330. JRF, what do you got? First round is going to be up against a Golurk. Oh, buddy, okay. That is terrifying. Okay, for one reason or another, have opted to fire off the foul play their way. And those resisted. We'll go ahead and now bring in our Clodsire. Clefable could know Psychic, if anything, which could be some pretty nasty coverage against us. That's gonna be Swift. Okay. Swift we're able to handle, not too bad. Okay. Coming in with a Moonblast this time. Okay. Okay, able to handle, no problem there. With that, we'll go ahead and fire off a Stone Edge their way. Clear out the rest of the Clefable. Okay, and with that, we do have a Earthquake at the ready. Right out their way, clear out their shield. Okay. Go ahead and swap back in for Malamar. Chuck a shield here because I'm pretty sure Golurk knows Shadow Punch. Yep, Shadow Punch. Okay. Chuck Working on the shield here. I guess we'll only take neutral damage from Shadow Punch. I think about it. But either way. Okay. The Shadow Punch does clear out the rest of our Malamar. RIP, buddy, you've done well. Like that. Looking to close things out with our Dunsparce. We'll probably gonna face whatever ground type move Golurk knows. Oh, it's gonna be Dynamic Punch. Just kidding. They know a fighting type move. That threw me well off there. So that's gonna be loss number 1 of this set. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Alright, fair enough. Golurk knows Dynamic Punch. Good to know. We'll keep that in mind. But anywho, we're still on the positive with 2-1. But let's see if we can go 3-1 against Joe Sivals. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Clodsire. Okay, the very least able to do some good fast move pressure with our Psy Waves. Coming in with the foul play. Okay, we'll check up a shield just to keep my Malamar alive for a little bit longer. It's gonna be Earthquake. Up. Seem to be paused here. Got a little bit of technical difficulties. Up. We'll let this go. The Earthquake gets me on to the red, but otherwise we are still hanging in there. With that though, they do come in with the Feraligatr next. Taking out a shield. Okay. And with that, we'll swap right on out for our Dunsparce, as we are able to handle their Shadow Claws very well, and we should be able to tank out at least 2 Hydro Cannons pretty well, I'm assuming. We're able to tank out 1. I don't know if we can tank out another. Using my final shield here. Keep my Dunsparce alive as long as I can. Okay, going for another Drill Run here. Carrying out their last shield. Okay. That Phenomon on their side is going to be a Shiny Flex Azumarill, into which case we respond with our Clodsire. The Ice Beam. Okay, hurts quite a bit. Okay, with that, coming in with an Earthquake. Should get them to about the yellow. Yep. I think they do knock us out with this next Ice Beam. Yep. Okay. Coming in with the Drill Run. Okay. That, I think they're gonna be finishing us off with the Ice Beam. Yep. I don't know why I thought they were gonna immediately switch out for before we got to the Drill Run. So yeah, I might have done goofed. Yeah, I done goofed. So the Feraligatr is going to be able to finish us off here, so that is going to be loss number 2 of this set. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that right now, I believe with that, we are all tied up. Yep, we are currently 2 wins and 2 losses. So let's go ahead and see if we can bring it back into our favor here with one more win as we look for match number 5. And speaking of, match number 5 of the set is going to be up against... Did somebody... Choriplito! Like that. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Talonflame. Okay. Put them in the middle of the fire. Able to clear our first shield. I'll go ahead and check him shield too. There'll be flame charge, okay. Okay. Able to fire the foul play before they get to their next charge move. Clear out the shield. It's still going, okay. That could be the flame charge to get a little bit extra attack power, and then probably gonna hit us with possibly the Brave Bird here. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and check up the shield here. Keep our Dunsparce alive as long as we can. It's going to be the fly. That would have been a pretty nasty fly to deal with. Not going to lie. Anyway, next one that we have to deal with is going to be the Azumarill. We can go ahead and stick this one out. Don't do much damage, but we do still have some damage coming in the form of our drill run spam. Also getting some pretty decent fast move pressure in the form of our rollouts, so we still have that going for us too. But we play rough. Oof. Another drill run. Oh no! I went one too far on the rollouts. I rolled too far. And that might have screwed me over depending on what their other charge move is. It's gonna be Hydro Pump. Oh, that guy's gonna be to the yellow. Oh, and last mon is gonna be Gastrodon. Oh no. This is gonna be loss number 3 of this set. It could have been just lost. It could have. Well, I don't know if I would have been able to win this. Because it is Gastrodon. But we could have been able to clear out the Azumarill and just get a little bit extra Pock Shot damage with Dunsparce after that. But I think either way, Gastrodon probably would have sold the rest of the team. So that's going to be loss number 3 of this set. RIPs there, but nonetheless GG's. GG's all around. Okay, so with that, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to fully capitalize on all of our lovely random items, but we do still get 2. And there's going to be a charge TM. Definitely take that. And another charge TM. I'll definitely take that. And on the plus side, no matter what, we do still make it up to rank 6. So, still good there. Okay, I believe with that... Okay, we do still have one more battle that we can do. Before we jump into that, though, I'm going to go ahead and hit the restroom real quick. So, I shall be right back. Alright. Hello, hello. We have returned. Alright. So, actually probably could have taken this off screen, but I'm going to take a quick drink of water before we continue. Okay. Let's do this. One more set before we close out the night. Doing it in Great League. Introducing the team once again. It's going to be a Malamar up at the front, rocking Sideway, Foul Play, and Superpower. Hanging out in the middle is Dunsparce with Rollout, Drill Run, and a Rock Slide. And closing everything out, we have Clodsire with Poison Sting, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. So this is the squad. Let's go ahead and jump back into it and see how we do for our final set of the night. Pretty sure this is the final set that we can do. But anyway, match number 1 of this set is going to be up against Autopilot 124. What happened to 3? Anyway. Alright, Autopilot starting things out with a Dunsparce. We'll go ahead and fire off a Foul Play their way. Let's see if we can take out a shield. Yes, we can. Okay, let's see how well we handle. I'm guessing it's gonna be Drill Run. It could be Rock Slide, but I think Drill Run does generally more damage. Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and check out my shield here. Going for the Foul Play. Clearing out their second shield. Okay, I'll go ahead and use up my final shield here just to keep my Malamar alive for a little bit longer and hopefully be able to fire off this Superpower. Ooh, which is actually getting caught by the Jellicent. Oh, and I thought I actually managed to CMP tie with the Dunsparce, but the Dunsparce beat me to their charge move. With that though, we'll go ahead and swap out for our own Dunsparce. So fortunately, we should be able to shut down Jellicent's Shadow Ball, but Jellicent does still have Surf under its belt, so gotta be a little bit careful. Gotta keep an eye on how much damage we're taking because of that. And we're going for the Drill Run. Now we can go for another Drill Run. We'll either knock out the Jellicent or get them deep into the red. Okay, deep into the red it is. We do have an opportunity to fire off one more Surf our way. Yep, so that gets us deep into the yellow. Okay, that last one to deal with is going to be the Ferrothorn. Okay, and with that, we'll say goodbye to our Dunsparce here. R.I.P. buddy, you have done well. Let's look out for our Malamar. Ooh, they had a little bit extra charge to them, so they were able to get to their next Power Whip. Okay. Swap around out for our Clodsire. We will be need to tank out one Power Whip, but otherwise I think we should be okay. I think we'll still hang on the green if I'm thinking correctly. Yep. Okay, so that will go ahead and fire out Earthquake their way. Clear out the Ferrothorn. Just have the rest of the Dunsparce to take care of. It's just a matter of whether or not they're double charged on Drill Runs. If they are, then I'm kind of doomed, but if I have... Okay, we do have enough to get to Earthquake. And I think this should be just enough to finish off the Dunsparce. Yes, it is. So we are able to get ourselves our 20th win in the time research and victory number 1 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Alright, cool. Alright, so with that right now, we are currently 1-1. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 as we look for match number 2. And there we go. Match number 2 of this set is going to be up against Alex Ventrici. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. Anyway, Alex starting things out with a Ludicolo. Okay. Ludicolo definitely doing the fast move pressure with their Razor Leafs. Able to put some pretty good pressure with our sideways as well, and we do have access to foul play, so we can go ahead and fire that their way. Okay, I'll go ahead and use my first shield here, just keep my Malamar alive as long as I can. That'll be Scald. Ooh. That definitely would have been a knockout. I think any move at this point would have been a knockout. Maybe like Bubble Beam or something might have not, but... Anyway, with that, next mon that we're dealing with is going to be a Quagsire. Okay, then we'll go ahead and fire off we fired off the foul play first, and now we're firing off the superpower. Giving Quagsire a little bit too much energy to work with, but I have faith that we'll be okay for the most part. Depends on how much damage we're going to be taking from these next charge moves. With the chuck in our way, it's going to be the Acid Spray. Ooh. Okay, let's see what other move they chuck in. Maybe Mud Bomb, okay. Interesting, interesting. That we are able to finish off the rest of the Quagsire, and now we're face to face with the Tentacruel. I have opted to swap out for our Clodsire. Go ahead and see how well we're able to tank out this next charge move from Tentacruel. That'll be Scald. This is still about half. Now we'll go ahead and strike back with our own super effective damage in the form of an Earthquake. Ooh, and they do beat us on attack priority there. This could be another Scald, I'm guessing. Yep. We are going to finish off the Clodsire. Now hope lies on the rest of our Dunsparce. Ooh, we do have another charge move at the ready. Could be Scald. Is Scald going to be enough to finish off our Dunsparce, though? Research tells me that the Dunsparce has lived. The rollout damage went through, and we got ourselves victory number 2 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. On apparently win number 3,333 in Great League. That's kind of cool. That's a nice number. Anywho, with that, we're currently 2 for 2 right now. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3 as we jump into match number 3, which is going to be up against Rick Daniel, 667. Alright, Rick Daniel, what do you got? First round's going to be up against a Feraligatr. Okay. I'll swap that one out for my Dunsparce. And they'll swap out for their Clodsire. I don't know if I really need to swap Malamar out for Dunsparce, but here we are. Didn't manage to get the Clodsire out, I guess, so we got that going for us. Okay, with that, we'll go ahead and let this next one go. It's going to be Earthquake. This guy's still got the yellow. And this next Earthquake will probably knock us out. Otherwise, we have a chance to fire as many drill runs as we can towards Clodsire before our demise. Got one more going. Will they opt to save their Clodsire, or are they going to let this one go? Saving the Clodsire. Okay. And with that, I'll go ahead and opt to let it go for my Dunsparce here. Oh, we still lived. Yeah, I love extra energy. Alright, buddy, you've done well. And with that, we are able to Psywave the rest of the Clodsire right on out of here. And that last one build is going to be a Azumarill. In which case, I'm going to swap out for my Clodsire. Go ahead and check a shield here. And going for the Stone Edge. Okay. Another shield. Going for another Stone Edge. Bringing back Malamar. Okay. Going for as much Puck Shot damage as I can towards Azumarill, but it looks like our Puck Shot damage days have been cut short. Oh no, we have one more Puck Shot. The Puck Shot days aren't over. One more foul play. Okay, we do have the Earthquake. I think they have another Hydro Cannon banked in the back though, so that we might still lose this one. Yeah, Hydro Cannon is definitely going to hurt quite a bit. But do we survive? We're pretty bulky. Why are we that bulky? We're not that bulky. Alright, so Feraligatr wins this round, and that is going to be loss number 1 of this set. RIP's there, but nonetheless, GG's. GG's all around. So with that, right now, we are currently still in the positive. We're 2 wins and 1 loss. Let's see if we can get our 3rd win here as we jump into match number 4 of the set against Aristarain. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, first matchup is going to be up against an Ampharos. Okay. I'll take a risk. I'll try and tank it. Could be Trailblazer. Ooh. That's interesting. That's good to know that they have. I think that boosts their attack too. So gotta be a little careful about that. Like that. Go ahead and check another shield here. Could be Brutal Swing. Okay. Okay, with that, I'm going to go ahead and strike with another Foul Play. We're able to finish off the rest of the Ampharos. And face to face with the Feraligatr. That we should be able to resist their Shadow Claws. Just a matter of how much we're able to tank out their Hydro Cannons. Although this is a non-Shadow Feraligatr, so we should be able to tank out 1 more if need be. Shadow Feraligatr is a different story. I'm gonna go ahead and fire off a drill run their way, get them well into the yellow. Go ahead and let this one go. The Hydro Cannon again, get us to the red. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fire off another charge move. They'll either spare their Feraligatr or or let it go. There we go. Okay, that coming in with another drill run. Okay. The earthquake does get us to up the yellow. Okay. Going for the earthquake here. You'll have to let it go. Okay, checking up the shield here, and I'll try and see if I can poison sting them down. I'm not 100% sure if I can, though. Ooh, doesn't look like it. We do still have, like, I think we might be able to roll out the rest of the Cloudsire out of here, though. Yes, we can! With 1 HP in a dream, the Dunsparce pulled through, and we're able to secure ourselves victory number 3 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Woo! Cut that one a little bit closer than I would like, admittedly. Probably stayed a little too much trust on the poison stings. But anyway, right now we're 3 wins and 1 loss. Let's see if we can go for win number 4 here as we go against Mackins to end the night. Something like that. Anyway, first matchup is going to be up against a Superior. Okay, and with that, we'll go ahead and strike back first with a real quick foul play. Get into that the yellow. We'll see how well we're able to tank out what I'm assuming is going to be a frenzy plan. Okay, yeah, gets us deep into the yellow, but otherwise we're okay. Okay, with that, we'll go ahead and strike back with a superpower. Ooh, and with that, I guess I'll just go ahead and let my Malamar go here. RIP, buddy, you have done well. Oh no. Oh, they went for a little bit more energy. Makes sense. Okay, with that, we'll go ahead and get some rollout pressure with Dunsparce. Excuse me. And with that, we'll go ahead and check a shield here. It's going to be Frenzy Plant. Okay, and with that, next mon is going to be the Carbink. In which case we'll go ahead and go an extra hard counter against Carbink with our Cloudsire. Okay, and with that, I'm pretty sure no matter what charge move they throw our way, we should be okay. Yeah, Moonblast, yeah, we're fine. Got 1 or 2 extra power stings on that. Poison stings on that one, not power stings. No idea what a power sting even is. but with that, we are able to poison sting the rest of the Carbink right on out of here. And that's going to be the return of the Superior. Going for the Stone Edge, clearing out the rest of the Superior. And that final Monduit is going to be the Feraligatr, the Shadow variety. Yeah, I'll shield. Hydro Cannon, okay. We do have Stone Edge at the ready, so we'll go ahead and fire that their way. And bringing back our Dunsparce. We do have a Drill Run at the ready. Now it's just a matter of whether or not we can get to 1 more before they get to what I'm assuming is going to be a double dose of Hydro Cannons heading our way. Okay, it's gonna be a Hydro Cannon number 1. Nope, we do manage to get to the Drill Run, and I think this will be the last mon we have to face. See you in a moment. Dunsparce is charging up that final Drill Run, adding to suspense. There it is. We are able to finish off the rest of the Feraligatr and secure ourselves victory number 4 of this set. GG's. GG's all around. Oh, and Trishu is live. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Apologies for taking a while to get to your message, but welcome. Just in time for, I think that might have been our final match of the set, actually, of the night, actually. I don't think I could do any more, but at the very least, if that is the case, then we're able to close things out with in the positive, and we can also go ahead and claim this 400 Stardust, a charge TM. Very nice. We got ourselves a Haunter. I think it's a guaranteed for rank 6. I'm not 100% sure though. Got ourselves a brand new Haunter. Interesting IPs. I'm going to transfer you out. And with that, we can also claim these 3 rare candies, into which case we have now made it up to rank 7. Ayo. And we got a cool 1400 Stardust as well. But yep, looks like that is the final match that we can do for tonight. And yeah, I guess with that said, that'll pretty much do it for the stream. Thank you very much to everyone who tuned in to this one. Sorry, my glasses are going crooked again. But thank you to Edelweiss, or to Trishu is live, Edelweiss, and Radig for stopping by, chatting up for a little bit. Always appreciated. If you do want to check out any future streams, you can of course subscribe to us here on YouTube. We also do stream over on Twitch as well under the same name, Voyaging Trainer. So you can follow us on Twitch as well. And speaking of Twitch, if you want to catch up on any of the streams that were exclusive to Twitch, the VODs for those are saved on our sister YouTube channel, Voyage Archives. And lastly, if you want to keep up to date on when we do any, when we go live, either in Go Battle League or in any other game throughout the week, you can find the stream schedules as well as our daily happenings over on our socials, Twitter/X and Instagram at Voyaging Trainer. Speaking of stream schedules, I do have the rest of the stream schedules. The rest of the streams that are planned for this week, that is, the remaining streams will all be happening over on Twitch. Tomorrow/later today, we'll be jumping back into Super Mario 64. Thursday, we'll be battling it out in Pokemon Unite. And then on Saturday, at about this time, we'll be diving back into Pokemon Go Battle League to take on the little edition of the Galar Cup. So yeah, once again, 3 more streams remaining for this week, all happening on Twitch, with tomorrow/later today being Super Mario 64, Thursday at about this time is Pokemon Unite, and Saturday about this time being the Galar Cup Little Edition in Pokemon Go Battle League. But yeah, once again, that will pretty much do it for this stream. Thank you very much once again to everyone who tuned in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.